everyone, I'm Ian, and that logo's, it's not quite right. Let's just, yep, that's better. Today we are looking at the, movie Sonic in SA2 mod. We're just gonna play various Sonic levels, because I was gonna do other levels, but the character creator, or character select mod crashes when I try and use this mod with it. But look how good he looks! You can't really see him, but look! He looks cool anyway! I like movie Sonic a lot. I don't like missing ramps, but I'm a big fan of how Sonic looks in the movie, and I want to talk about why, and this mod seems like a good excuse to do so. This can be downloaded by following the link in the description below, so make sure you do that. But yeah, this is really, really cool, because, as you all know, obviously, Sonic the movie comes out in 2 weeks, about, from the time of this posting, and Sonic originally looked like this. He was a fucking gremlin monster. Now, let's get rid of the shield so I can see him a little bit better. Look at him. That's a great design for the character. And this model is from, like, the Facebook augmented reality things that they did a little while ago, where you could, like, scan the poster. A little AR Sonic would pop up and fucking stare at you. Now, people have ripped that, stuck it in the game. This is actually a fairly old mod. It's a couple weeks old. But, it fits Sonic Adventure 2 so incredibly well. I've seen them try and put him into some other games as well. I don't think he really gels as well in the other ones, but, you know, that's okay. I'm also playing this as I'm recording the audio, if you can't tell, so anything stupid I do, I might react to in real time. Like that. But yeah, San Francisco, which is the main setting of this game, obviously, or at least the Sonic version of it with City Escape here, is such a fitting level for this mod, because he is going to be traversing San Francisco in the film, at least for parts of it, which is, I don't think, an intentional reference to Sonic Adventure 2 at all. I just think San Francisco's a cool and iconic city with a lot of hills for Sonic to run down, but it's so fitting, given that this game exists. Aw, look at him, you can't really see him. Look at him, he's awesome! I always love doing, like, this backflip in SA2. If you don't know how to do that, you basically just, you somersault, and you hold back on the controller during it, and then whenever you're done somersaulting, you jump, and you'll launch into this front flip, and it's just really cool. Go backwards, gun truck. Also, the gun truck should so be in the movie, because Robotnik has a truck, and he should totally chase Sonic down San Francisco streets with it. And it's obvious they're going to have San Francisco chase scenes. They're in all the trailers. But, oh, that poor gun truck. It is not even close. Oh, there it is. That was really pathetic. Poor thing. Poor guy. Poor gun truck. Let's go hang out with him. Okay. I always thought the weirdest mechanic in any Sonic game was the ability to go up to mailboxes and, or I guess newspaper boxes, whistle, and free small animals. It's very odd. Yes! Oh, look how good he looks with all his little quills flying all over the place. Yeah, we're gonna play a couple levels with this, because that was only, like, 3 minutes. But, God, it's so cool. How was that an A rank? I fucked around in the truck for, like, a solid 30 seconds. Yeah, we're doing Green Hill Zone second. Even though it's a secret unlockable stage, it's the other location from the games that's in the movie. So we're gonna look at it, damn it. But yeah, how wild is this mod? It looks so good. The movie design just works in SA2. In fact, I think it works in general. I'm not in the camp that thinks it's the best Sonic design. You know, I've had some conversations with people who are so much... They're about on par with me in terms of the design, but they, I think, preferred a little over how much I do. I think it's really good. But, I'm dead. But I still don't think it's perfect for games. I think there's enough of a history behind the, core design elements of the Sonic character as he appears in the games, the tan arms especially, that, you know, the movie design, as great as I do legitimately think it is, I think it's basically perfect, actually. I still wouldn't really want to see it in games, other than, like, you know, it's gonna be in Sonic Dash and the Sonic Forces Dash game thing for mobile, but it's not... I don't know. It's still not my favorite Sonic design. However, in the context of the movie, it's perfect. He's so incredibly expressive, which, you know, him staring at us stoically in the background as his quills jiggle doesn't really demonstrate my point, but he is so beautifully expressive in the film. I cannot get enough of him. I can't wait to watch that movie. It looks like so much fun. This level's so good. But anyway, yeah, no, the Sonic design of the movie, why I like it so much, and why it fits, which is kind of why I wanted to make this video, just to talk about it. He's so expressive, and I think that's the key thing. He needs to be expressive, and it also has a very youthful appearance. Now, some people might not like that they're going so cutesy with Sonic, because they are, but here's what you gotta remember, right? Sonic is a teenager. He's not an adult man. I feel like the games, including the adventure games, my precious adventure games, are guilty of this too. They always sort of give Sonic this personality, like he is nothing more than this brave adventurer. He's a little snarky, but, you know, I always pictured Sonic as being basically an energetic little ball of ADHD. Just a straight little fucking caffeine-addicted teenager. That's always the image of Sonic in my mind. And movie Sonic not only visually captures that, but Ben Schwartz's performance absolutely gives me that exact same vibe. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I think in terms of on-screen representations of Sonic, movie Sonic is shaping up to be the very best. And that's pretty fun. Is that fucking bird just frozen there? Okay, whatever. What's funny about that to me is the fact that they had botched it so badly. And I honestly do think, you know, this guy, old movie Sonic, yeah, he would have ruined the film. Completely, absolutely ruined it. I don't think I'm gonna make it. No. He's dead. Does anyone really like this level? Like, it's fine, but I don't know. But yeah, no, the whole thing with movie Sonic, in terms of what I think makes him work so well in this game, is just that the model that we have of him is like the perfect polycount for SA2. It just gels very well with the existing assets of the game. As far as in other games, though, I mean, we'll see. He's only been ported over to the adventure games. I know there's a No 6 mod in progress, which I actually might look at when it comes out just because it looks pleasant. But I'm not sure how well I think this exact design, granted it could be tweaked, but this exact design would work in a game. I personally like my Sonic to have slightly longer quills than this. I personally like my Sonic to have tan arms. I like the Cyclops eye. It's lots of little things. In terms of expressiveness, though, in terms of the expressions, and in terms of the style of animation, the sort of, you know, giddy, speedy little bratty, not bratty exactly, but just the absolute speed demon that he's portrayed to be. Not so much this momentum-heavy tank man like in modern Sonic, but his speed being portrayed as just him being so nimble and quick and just darting around and zipping all over the place. That's what I want to see from my Sonic. So hopefully, that does translate into the games going forward. You know, not the design itself, but just the way he's being presented is perfect. And I do think a new model is needed. I like modern Sonic's design, but come on, animate him. Just a little tiny bit. I just want to see Sonic actually have, you know, expressions beyond eyes open, eyes closed, eyes half closed. No. Stupid ghosts. Ugh. I wasn't completely sold on the Sonic movie, but a couple clips got released, and I was not trying to hit that poor Gamma-looking guy, but okay. Spin dash! I like this part. It's cool, because you just... I mean, I'm not going to get a good rank, because I've skipped, like, every single trick ring, but I'm not really going for a good rank. I just need something to talk about the Sonic design over, so, you know. Jim Carrey's going to be a lot of fun, too. That does not in any way pertain to the Sonic design, but he's going to be so good. But yeah, no, all the clips that have gotten released, which I kind of wish they wouldn't do because of spoilers, but at the same time, he looks really good. Much better than I thought he did prior. And not only does he look really good, but, like, the design being so solid and his just mannerisms, his behavior, the voice work by Ben Schwartz is flawless. And being able to see all that has changed my perspective on the movie from, yeah, I'm seeing it, to I'm actually looking forward to it. Like, I was going to see the Sonic movie no matter what, obviously, given who I am and what I'm into. There was no way I was going to miss it. But now, everything about it is just sort of calling to me. I don't think it's going to be a great piece of cinema or anything, but it's going to amuse me, you know? Yes. Damn, he looks so cool. I only ever got a B rank in Final Rush on this file, really? Well, fuck, let's fix that. I don't stand for no B ranks in my Sonic levels. But yeah, there's nothing I'd really change in this design, at least in terms of the movie. Again, I don't know if it would be my favorite for a game, for the reasons I discussed a little bit ago, but being used for what it's being used for, Tyson Hess nailed it. I mean, that man always gets everything right. He's a Sonic god in my eyes. But this it's something else. This is one of the best looks Sonic has ever had, and I am perfectly confident in saying that. As a fan, this is the most excited I've been about the character on a visual level. I don't think the Sonic Boom redesigns were bad. I don't think that modern Sonic ever looked terrible, except in 06 where he was weird and lanky. But I hate this shortcut. Oh god, am I gonna die? Nah, I'm fine, okay. Am I? Okay. God, this is such a scary shortcut. Oh, I love that part. Rail skipping actually works really well in SA2. I don't know why they botched it so bad. Oh, fucking artificial chaos. I don't know how they botched it so bad in like every single sequel until the quick step was introduced. What the hell? Why is that box? Okay, there it goes. That was really, really weird, but okay. Yeah. I want the rings. Give me the rings, thank you. I just hope that the Sonic movie does well enough to inspire Sega to pump a little more money behind the next Sonic game. I think if they really want to see Sonic, at least in 3D, become a mainstream success again, they need to not do what I just did. They need to pump some actual money behind the character. Because, I'm sorry, Forces is a low-budget game. You can't convince me otherwise. That game had a... Sonic? There he is. That game had a small staff. That game had, obviously, numerous issues. I think the Sonic movie is going to sort of determine the fate of the Sonic franchise in the immediate future. So, what they really need to do is let the movie do well. Obviously, I am honestly in the camp that it's going to. I think that Jim Carrey is going to bring in a lot of audience. I think that Sonic himself is being handled well enough that no one's going to be offended by him. And honestly, I think the human elements are going to be boring. I think it's going to be cliche and lame as shit. But that Sonic himself is going to be so beautifully executed in the film as a character as a whole on every front. I just think they nailed him. God, whoa, there he goes. That was weird. Remember how I said we were getting an A rank? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I said, Sonic. God, that propels him so far for no reason. I love it so much. But no, seriously, I do think the Sonic movie is going to be the shot in the arm the series needs as long as it's living up to the current hype. And normally when it comes to Sonic, let me tell you, I am one cautious bastard. I do not put too much faith in Sega's ability, or anyone's ability when they have the Sonic license, to get things right. Outside of comics, those have been good for a pretty decent while now. Even the later Archie stuff was really good. But with the games and in other media, Sonic's not that hard to get right, at least as a character in a movie or a cartoon. I think there are obviously bad Sonic cartoons. In fact, there are several of them. But Sonic himself shouldn't be a hard character to get right. Design-wise in live action, I was actually kind of concerned about how they pulled it off. And obviously they fumbled it. But then they completely exceeded all expectations. So, yeah, I don't know. It's very strange. I feel like I'm kind of beating a dead horse here. But movie Sonic is going to be so cool. He's just such a likable looking guy. Hence me playing as him. I mean, look how perfect he looks doing stuff like this. It works so well. Look at him. He's perfect. Strike that pose for me, Sonic. It's good. I like it. Until all this stuff shows up on screen and clutters it and I can't see him properly anymore, except for his blank, unending stare. Why'd I choose this level? It sucks. I don't want to play it. I'm going to be doing a couple more things relating to the Sonic movie. I'm not going crazy heavy covering it on the channel. I'll probably put up my thoughts on the movie after I see it, which I'm hoping to see it the day before it comes out, in which case I'll post my thoughts day of release. Because, you know, early showings are a thing, and I'm hoping to get to one on the 13th. So we'll talk about it. I'll talk about it on the 13th, but I'll post it on the 14th. And going to be doing a special episode for the movie. It's not about the Sonic movie. You'll see. That'll be up in 2 weeks. It'll be up the day the movie comes out. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm not going to go too in-depth with crazy Sonic movie content other than that, though. It just seems unnecessary. I feel like enough people are doing great. If you want to see people talk about the Sonic movie stuff, just check out some of my YouTube Sonic friends, because they're all doing it already. There is a new Sonic model for movie Sonic, or as he's called in it, Teen Sonic, but I'm not gonna call him Teen Sonic. I can't bring myself to. Baby Sonic's a thing. I guess I should mention what I think about him. He's gross. I cannot stand Baby Sonic. I think he's the ugliest thing. No one seems to agree with me on that, but he's so weird looking and badly proportioned. Like, he reminds me a bit of how whenever they made Godzilla have a son, he was the gross, weird gremlin monster. And that's how I feel about Baby Sonic. I can't stand him. I just don't like the look of him. Even though I like movie Sonic a lot, Baby Sonic doesn't do it for me. Although I am wondering what baby movie Sonic looked like before the redesign. That I gotta see. I'm hoping we get to see at least some concept art eventually. We have a plushie of him, but the plushie's actually pretty cute, so, you know, it's not super helpful. Also, why is all the merch the old design? I have the Halloween mask of Sonic from the movie, and it's the terrifying old Sonic design, and I'm like, yes, thank God, it's hilarious. But why? Why in the world is all the merch the old design when they have this beautiful Tyson Hesse beautiful, like, it's gorgeous. The new Sonic designs are great. But yeah, I'm going to end the video there, guys. Thanks for tuning in. If you did, I guess. See you guys next time for more Sonic shit, because I'm celebrating this movie, damn it. I'm LyingTuna signing off. See you later. Bye.
That was cool.